What's up guys, JJ here, and I got new fish. That's right, got some new fish today. Wasn't planning on it, wasn't planning on doing a new fish video. I actually was planning on doing a DIY project, and then I went to the hardware store and they didn't have what I need. So, I went to the fish store and I got new fish, because I felt nice. In a recent video, we cleared out the patio pond because I sold it, and I was going to do a new build and try to make a cooler patio pond, and I just couldn't find the stuff I needed. But I do have some really cool fish that I want to share with you guys in just a minute. I went down to Fantastic Fish, probably the only store in this area that I go to that's not mine, and they had a selection that I just had to get something, you know? So I'm going to show you guys a tour of Fantastic Fish right now. So we are at Fantastic Fish Aquariums, and let's go take a little tour over here. Can you guess which fish I picked from the store? Oh, check out that Venustice. Mine are almost the size. Those guys always take good care of me. But yeah, I couldn't get the patio pond built because we were going to make a home for some fish that we brought inside, because I brought in all the patio pond fish. So I've got all these guppies in here. I've got all these mollies in here. And the plan was for it to be temporary, so I do have to do that patio pond build soon. Now if you guys are ready for the big reveal, I just got 3 fish today, so nothing too crazy. I didn't go too wild, but they are really beautiful fish. Okay, you guys ready? Fish number 1, this beautiful large angelfish. It's a mixed type, but it's a nice gold. I can't wait to show you guys in the tank here. So we've got that. They just had really nice big angelfish, and then I got 2 more of these more koi type angelfish. So we're gonna put them in our 75-gallon community tank, and I'm really excited. So you guys know the drill. We'll temperature acclimate, we'll float them for a little bit, but we actually have a couple of things we have to do before I get them out of the bags, because there's some fish that I don't necessarily want in here with these beautiful angels. I've got some jewel cichlids in here that were actually born in this tank. They all grew up in here as babies, but now they're at a size where they're getting to be kind of that aggressive African cichlid, and I don't need aggressive nippy fish in this tank. It's a little more okay in the other tank, my African cichlid tank, but in this one I don't want anything getting those angel fins, you know what I mean? So what I'll have to do is I probably have 6 or 7 jewel cichlids that are kind of medium sized, not quite adults, but they're not babies anymore. We'll put a couple of them in the pond, and I think I'm going to put a couple in our African cichlid tank as well. So let's do that. They really are pretty fish. I would love to be able to keep a couple of them in here, but in my experience they've just been so nippy as adults, and these guys are starting to be that size.
3 hours later.
Ooh. Always work trying to catch fish out of a planted tank without tearing everything up. I might have left one in there, but I'm thinking it's a female, so shouldn't have too many aggression problems in there. But they really are beautiful fish. I just can't have that many in this community tank. Here, look. So these guys are completely colored down. I've been chasing them around, and look how pretty they still are. Look at how they shine. When they're all the way red and adults, oh my goodness. So what I think we'll do is put the biggest one in our African cichlid tank. He'll be able to defend himself just fine, and we'll put the rest in the pond. Alright, come on big guy. Alright, yeah, he's big enough to hang in here. He'll get colored up soon, hopefully, and figure things out. Now we gotta go outside because everybody else is going to the pond. So I told you guys that these guys were born in that tank. They were the ones I missed when I was siphoning. I siphoned out all the fry months ago and put them in this pond, so they're going to be with their brothers and sisters. Alright guys, here you go. I think we literally have hundreds of cichlids in there at this point. And I'm gonna grow some of them up to sell, but I definitely want to keep a lot of them. And now the moment you've all been waiting for. Let's unbag these beautiful angels and get them in the tank. All right, look at that beautiful white angel. Let's get all that old fish store water out of there. That's a big boy. Or girl, I don't know. I didn't really sex them. I just picked the ones I liked. Let's get that one in the tank. There you go. And then our other one, we got this duo of nice koi angels. Let's get them in there. Drain out all the old fish store water. And check those out. A couple nice fish in there. Let's get them in the tank too. There you go, guys. So I stirred up a huge mess trying to catch those jewels out of there. We're gonna let the dust settle. We're gonna let the angelfish get settled in, and then we'll take a look at how they're doing. So everybody's settled in, everything's looking good, and I'm feeling really good because this tank started out as someone else's tank. Like, I accepted some fish that an older woman wanted to surrender, and it's been a mess, and it was all over the place. And now we're honing it into a tank that I like for my home and my hobby. So I'm really excited about that, and if you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit that like button. And then maybe watch this video here that YouTube thinks you'll like. Alright guys, I'll see you soon.